Welcome everyone. Welcome back to S1 Pool Hall and Sports Bar here in Pattaya, Thailand. We are down to the final 64 players knockout stages of the S1 9-ball Open Championship Handicap competition. Welcome back. We got a great match for you to start things off. We have Stuart Pettman from England versus Charlene from Singapore. This is a handicap race. Charlene has 4 games. At the table, 1 ball's down, the 2 balls down, he's shooting a red 3. He's going to come out to the rail and over for the pink 4 ball. Pockets the ball in the lower right hand corner. He's got to kind of catch up on the pink 4 on the side, or you can shoot it up in the corner and come out for the 5. That's available from either angle. Shoots it in the side, comes down a little strong, but still has a nice angle on the 5 to go to the side rail and out for the 6. Just be careful of that round 7. Makes the 5, comes over. Never you mind. Pretty as you please. How you like that? He's got a natural angle to just pop it and slide over a little bit like that. 6. Yes, Stuart is very, very talented young man. Shooting the 7 in the side, looking to avoid the 9 on its way to the 8. Does not even flirt with the 9. Comes back to the side rail and out for the 8 in the lower right-hand corner pocket. Pretty straight, we have to bring it back to the rail. Spin. Close to his work, still has a very workable angle here. Gonna have to stretch out a little bit, possibly get the rest. Yeah, the rest is on the table. Stuart's a former snooker champion, so the rest should not pose any problems for this young man. Very proficient. I have found out firsthand how proficient this man is. Down on the 9. Right-handed player. Pots the 9. Stuart has 1. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us here at S1 Pool Hall and Sports Bar. This is our inaugural event, broadcast on YouTube. Snooker Society is the stream. We got a team of professionals, everybody except me. And everything has gone pretty much smooth as silk. The tournament director, Kun TT, has done a fantastic job keeping things rolling along. First time you do anything, it's never easy. Lots of glitches, but their preparation has paid off, and this has gone off very smoothly. I'm looking forward to playing in the next one. Yeah, some notable players still in the tournament. We have Shivam from India. We have Kum Ot, Pattaya, Thailand. We have Kit, Pattaya. Jeff DeLuna still in. Beer from Bangkok, Thai player, still here. Stuart breaks the balls. Nothing falls. Stuart pushes out. Charlene at the table. First time seeing this young lady play. Shooting at the one long cut shot. Plays a safety. And gets a snooker. Looks like behind the pink 4. Well done, Charlene. Don't give this man any air. Please. Have to be careful with this man. He's dangerous. Stuart down. Gonna go to the end rail and out for the yellow one, which he does. Hits the one. Legal shot. One rests near the end rail, near the center diamond. One ball is basically center table down a little bit from the side pockets. Charlene gets the rest. What can you do here? You can do a couple things. She's anything you want to avoid the double kiss on the one, because usually you end up in rough shape after that. And she hits a double one. Double kiss on the one. Actually fairly well struck. Looks like she was playing the double kiss. Didn't snooker Stuart, but didn't leave him anything easy. So Stuart returns safety and close to about a finger's distance away from the 3. Charlene is snookered on the yellow 1. She's going to have to go 1, 2, maybe 3 rails on the lower half of the table here. Yeah, it's a big ball. It's a big ball. You can't go down table. There's just no path. There's 4 balls in the way. Any kind of kicking off the top rail. So you got to go down. And yeah, get the bridge. You want to try to get under the one rail or 2 to increase your chances of your percentage of hitting the ball, making a legal shot. Don't try to get too fancy. Just hit that sucker. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Good hit. Legal shot. And it's a snooker on the 6. 6 ball, green 6 is in between. Well done, Charlene. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just like you drew it up in the playbook. Stuart goes to the rail, hits the yellow 1. Both balls down table. Charlene has a cut shot, a very sharp cut shot on the 1 in the lower right-hand corner pocket. And what do you want to do with the white ball? That's the question. These tables are lightning fast. They are lightning fast. And the 2 and the 5 is tied up table there. So there's not a lot of future in trying to pocket the ball. Get position. You're going to have to play position to play safe, basically. So I don't think she's even going for this, maybe. Can't tell. Okay, she does shoot it. Goes back. Collides with the 5 and the 2, but in the course of doing so, she snookers herself. Yeah, this is a lot of breaking, running into the balls, moving the furniture, whatever you want to say. Unless you can predict what side of the ball you're going to hit, and how hard you're going to hit, it's hard to predict the final outcome of those 3 balls, really, including the white ball. So she is snookered, but the 2 is close to the upper right-hand corner pocket. There is a shot here. There is a shot here, and it looks like she's shooting it. She's coming all the way to the end rail, going to go in between the 3 and the 4, try to come down, hit the side rail, and into the 2. That's what she's going for here. 1, 2. She hits the 1, but she scratches in the same corner pocket. So Stuart has a ball in hand. 7 balls left on the table. 9 is in near its usual resting spot. Shooting the 2, don't have to do a lot with the white ball. Just come down for the 3 ball. It's on the same side of the table, which he does. He got a little far. He's hampered queuing over the pink 4, so he's going to have to stretch out a little bit. But yeah, the rest is your friend. And Stuart is very proficient at, well, all things with a cue. Let's just say that. I've seen it firsthand. It's a treat to watch him play right here. 3 ball down, using the elevated snooker bridge because it was such a high reach there. Down on the 4, natural angle for the 5, down table, followed up a little bit like that, comes off the rail and has a nice angle under the orange 5 ball. Yeah, Stuart, his position plays so well. You almost never see him get straight in when he's not supposed to be. He's always on the right side of his line. Makes the 5, comes off the side rail for the 6, in the side. 6 is about center table between the 2 side pockets. He can roll this in. The 7 is a diamond away in the lower left hand. He rolls it in nice and easy. The 7 is froze or close to froze to the side rail. So a little spin, come around 3 rails. 1, 2, 3, out center table. Just like you like, just like you want. He's on the 8, basically head spot to foot spot position here. Makes the 8 from the head spot, goes to the rail, out for the 9, near the foot spot. Down on the 9. 9 ball down. Stuart has 2. This event is sponsored by Thailand Pool Tables. Bangkok also has a presence in Pattaya at Double Kiss Pool Hall and Sports Lounge across town, 3rd Road, Soy Sam, across from the Cat Cafe. I'm a frequent customer of theirs. I have bought many chalks, bought a cue, bought a case. They have gloves, they have chalk, they have ball sets. You can buy a set of snooker balls. You can buy a snooker cue. You can buy darts. You can buy a dart board. There's instructional materials, books. A book, I saw a book available. Most things are online now. Gloves, chalk, all the major brands. The cues, they have Predator, they have Q-Tech, they have McDermott, they have Dufferin, they have niche snooker cues. Anything you want. Stuart breaks the ball. 3 is going pretty close. Hangs up in the side. Nothing falls. Charlene at the table. Has a cut shot on the 1 in the lower right-hand corner pocket. Have to go. It's difficult to go back and forth here because the 8's kind of in the way if you're going to cut the 8 in and go side to side. See what she does here. Overcuts the 1, caroms off the 5 into the corner pocket. And of course, in doing so, she does snooker herself. Can't tell if it's she can catch the rail and grab the 2 on the way, or she's looking over her options here. The high percentage play is probably to go to the top rail and out. The 2 is a big ball. It's less than a ball's width off the side rail, about 2 diamonds from the upper right-hand corner pocket. That's what she's doing. She's going into it. Pretty big ball. 2, yes, good hit. Catches the 5. Threatens the 3, but does not go. Stuart has a shot on the 2. Balls are spread. There's nothing on the rail. 7, 8, 5 within about a foot of each other. And the 5 is in the way. The 3 is hanging in the left-hand side pocket, side bag. And it's possible to snooker yourself if you don't follow. It looks like he's following it in the side or the corner. In this side, he catches the point. The 2 ball does not fall. 2 ball does not fall. Charlene at the table. She's got a shot on the 2 in the opposite side pocket of the 3. Just gotta watch your white ball here. That 5 ball looms large. Easy to get behind it. You You got big patches of area where you can avoid it. You just got to make sure, you got to tell yourself, make sure no matter what, don't get behind the 5. She does. She pots the 2. Basically stops her cue ball. Has a 3 in the side. Has come down table for the pink 4. These shots can be deceptive. You can get lazy real easy. You gotta have a real good plan. Make sure you're on the proper side of the 5, even though it's close to the pocket on the lower left-hand pocket, lower left-hand side. You can hit it. You know, with the balls hanging in the pocket, you still have to aim. It's still a pull shot. Just because it's going to go in, don't forget about the white ball. Where's it going to go? What angle? There you go. Draws it back. Avoids any snooker. She's on the pink 4, about 3 diamonds away. And now she's got to just avoid the 9. The 9 is the only possible blocker for this. She can go forward. She can come back and out. 5 fairly accessible. Goes forward. Misses the 9. It's got a nice angle on the 5, the orange 5. She's starting with 4 games, so we're going to 8. Charlene has 4, even though she hasn't won any games yet, so she needs 4 games. There's no ball spot. It's even. The games are even. There's no ball handicap here, so you're not going to see any balls called. Everything's wild. As long as you make a legal shot. Makes the 5 in the side. Comes down for the 6. A little sharper angle than she would have liked. She's going to be stretched out a little bit, so we're going to see the rest again. It's about 4 or 5 times in the first 3 games. We've seen the rest of that play. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you go through a whole match, you don't have to use the rest once. And other times you have to pull out the special tool, the specialized equipment. The mechanical bridge, we used to call it, also known as the rest. Down on the 6, lining up. Pots the 6. Very nice form using the bridge. This is my first time watching Charlene. She knows a few things here. Stuart may be in for a tussle. Came out 2 rails, tapped the 7, got a nice position on the 7 on the side. 8 ball is near the other side, but it's down a little bit. So she just pots. She doesn't try to do nothing fancy. She's going to have to cut the 8 backwards a little bit in the left-hand side pocket. But you will have natural angle. Just watch a scratch in the side. Makes the 8, comes out, avoids a scratch. Nice position on the 9. Wow, close proximity, almost straight in. Might have to stretch a little bit here, but well done, Charlene. Down on the 9. Makes the 9. Charlene has 5. She needs 3. Stuart needs 6. This is the final 64 players of a field of 128, so we're halfway home. Half the players are no longer in the competition. We have advanced. These are. I'm gonna have to check about the knockout stage. We are in the knockout stage of this tournament, so if you lose, see you next time. Charlene to breaking off the left side. Right-handed player off the cushion, outside of the box. Breaks the balls. Nothing goes down. 3 and the 9 are tied up a little bit. It's not wired near the bottom rail. shot on the yellow one. Thin cut, about 5 diamonds away. Position is not automatic. Stuart undercuts the 1 ball. There's no snooker, but she can see the 1 ball. It's a couple diamonds away from the upper left-hand pocket, but the 2 balls in her way. I can't tell. She's bending down. There's a possible combination opportunity. Might not be the highest percentage of getting position afterwards if she can see that part of the 1 ball. I can't tell. She is looks like she's gonna not gonna try the combination. Just try to hit the 1, send it down table, leaving distance. Hits the 1, comes around. White ball falls in the side pocket. Stuart has a ball in hand on the 1. It was a very nice effort. She cut the 1 ball to the right. She couldn't see all of it, and tried to send the cue ball 1, 2, 3 rails and away. But she couldn't avoid the side pocket there. But well thought out shot. Not too many players will try that shot. Stuart down on the 1. He's playing safe. He breaks up the 3-9. He's planning for the future. It was unlikely to get a good angle. The 1 and 2 were up table. There's 3 balls, the 7, the 6, and the 4 could have blocked his path, trying to carry him all the way down table and into the 3-9. There's just a very small percentage of that happening. So Stuart, being a wise man, banked the 1 into the 3-9, broke him up. She's got a long cut on the 1. Makes the cut, overcuts the ball, nearly scratches in the upper left-hand pocket. Stuart's at the table. He's eyeing things up. He's looking to do an ultra-thin cut towards the 3 ball like that. Send the white ball all the way up, possibly behind the black 8. Taps the 8, has a snooker on the 6. 6 balls in the center of the table, down a little bit in the side pockets, and she is snookered. It's hittable. It's hittable. There's a shot here. You hit the rail. You're gonna have to spin it. You're gonna have to spin it over a little bit because the 6 blocks a direct path for an easy kick. So these things can swerve on you. They can curve on you, and possibly go underneath, make the 9. Unlikely, but possible. She's down on the ball. Rail bridge. Shoots it. Hits the 1. Leaves a shot, but well struck. Sometimes that's all you can do. Anything is better than ball in hand, folks. No matter who you're playing, just hit the ball. You're not always going to be able to control where they lay afterwards, but you can control, in large degree, what you do in order to make a legal shot. That's what she did. Stuart's down to the 1 in the side. Pulls it back for an angle on the 2. Got a nice angle. Has cut it backwards a little bit, but it's close proximity to the white ball in the upper left-hand corner pocket. Pots the 2, comes around. 1, 2, 3 rails, and double kisses the 3. 3 looks like it's. Referee says it's frozen ball. 3 is frozen to the bottom rail. And the 4 is 3 diamonds away. He's cutting this ball. He's cutting this ball. Cuts it down the rail in the corner pocket. Comes up and back for the 4 in the side pocket. Good speed control. Nice shot. Stuart still has to cut a ball in the side. It's still about 2 diamonds away, and it's kind of a sharp angle. Easy to catch the point, and your natural angle is going away from the 5 ball. So you can roll it in, accept a long shot, but you got to make it. He didn't even try. Plays the high percentage. Snookers her behind the 9 ball near the bottom rail. I don't think she can see the pink 4. She's already eyeing up the kicking angle. I only see one thing here. You got to go to the side rail. You don't have to use spin. You can hit just top of ball. Most players use spin when they're kicking at a ball for some reason, myself included. It's not necessary. It's an aiming technique that a lot of players use. They're more comfortable with a little running English. She goes into the rail, does not hit the 4. 7 goes bouncing around down table. Stuart has ball in hand on the pink 4. Stuart pots the ball, comes out for the orange 5. Looking to go to the rail and out for the green 6. He's got to go, he can draw back. He's a little off angle. He's got to come over or back. He goes back. Just a little more distance, but that don't bother him none. He's a snooker player. Shooting the 7. Down the rail to the upper, lower right-hand corner pocket. Pots the 7. Back for the 8. And I did say he never gets straight in. Did he get straight in? He's going forward with some spin. He's going to spin off this side rail like that. Pretty as you please, with control, with precision. Yeah, Stuart's a dangerous man. Down on the 9. Pots the 9. Stuart has 3. Stuart needs 5. Charlene needs 3. We have a very muted type of pool hall atmosphere here at S1 today. There's probably close to 100 people in the room, or downstairs and upstairs, probably close to 100 people. But it's not that boisterous. It's not raucous. It's almost 1 o'clock here in Pattaya, local time, 1 p.m. Very muted, very chill atmosphere here. Very professional. Stuart breaking off the end rail, uses a wooden cue, does not use the carbon. Makes the 9. Golden break. Stuart Pettman. Golden break. Stuart has 4. So that's how you do it. You see that type of break in a lot of bar rooms back on the bar tables back in U.S. A lot of 8-ball players like that, to break off of the end rail. They can grab the rail with their hand, and usually it's a pretty powerful break. I never mastered it myself, but a lot of top players use that rail break from center table, basically. About a diamond off the end rail, and worked out well for him in that case. Stuart gets a golden break. Stuart has 4. Charlene has 5. Charlene to break. She's breaking not off the rail, but straight. She's dead straight. Center of the break box. Makes the ball. Nicely struck. 5 ball still rolling. I believe the 5 ball obstructs her 1 ball's path to the upper left-hand corner pocket. No, maybe not. She's looking at it. Looks like it does squeeze past. She's shooting the 1. Has come over for the 2. Makes the 1. Nicely done. Comes over 2 rails, hits the side rail. The 3 ball does not pass in the lower left-hand corner pocket. The 8 ball is in its way. Possible combination. Not my favorite shots. She could go under, stun. She's got a natural angle to stun under for the 3 in the upper left-hand corner pocket. She does that, but she doesn't get quite the angle she wanted. She's about a diamond away, straight in, long shot on the 3, but the 4's in the path. So this would be a long combination, and really got to think about it before you try these. I mean, the 3 ball have to travel about 7 feet to get to the pink 4. The pink 4 is about half a diamond away from the upper right-hand corner pocket. There is a cut shot here in the side. A lot of players like to shoot those, but it is a shot. It is there. And the 7 and the 9 are close together down by the ink rail here. We got to get there first. She goes for the cut in the side, hits the point, does not fall. Leaves Stuart on the side rail, waves her hand in apology. Stuart's eyeing it up. The point is in the way. This is a real touchy. So easy to the point. It's such a narrow alley. There's no margin for error. He's looking at it again, pointing with his cue, like Ike does that as well. A lot of top players do that. I try to do that sometimes too. Try to learn from him. Down to the ball, shooting a 3. Hits the point. I think that was more safety than really trying to make the ball. Just leave her long. Like I always say, if you can't leave them tough, leave them long. So she's got a long cut shot on the 3. Rail bridge off the top rail. I can't even tell if it's cuttable. I think she's going to just try to put them behind the 7 and the 9. It's right there, just going to go forward to the rail. She goes the other way, trying to get him behind the 8 ball, the black 8 ball. Sends the 3 up table. Hard to see if the 3 passes the 4 in the upper right-hand corner pocket. Long shot, long 7, 8 foot. Looks like it does pass, but you don't have a full pocket to get that 3 into. So and he catches the 4 with the 3 on its way to the pocket. Charlene's at the table. She has a 3. The 3 goes in the side, but it's also kind of an awkward angle. Narrow alley. Got a nice angle to come down for the pink 4, which is on the top rail. Almost frozen, not quite. About a diamond and a half away from the upper right-hand corner pocket. She's down on the ball. Maybe shooting it in the corner. No, looks like she's going for the side. No, she went for the corner. Well done, struck well. Followed with a little spin. Wow, nice shot, Charlene. She means business here. She's not impressed with Stuart. She's here to win. She needs 3 games. She's on the 4. 5 balls left on the table. Natural shape to make the 4. Pots the 4, comes out. Center table for the 5. Gonna have a little hampered queuing here. She went past the side pockets, center table. She's got the orange 5, about a diamond and a half away from the upper left-hand corner pocket. And she's got to come back down table. The 9 could provide cover. You could get caught behind the 9. It's natural to just go forward. The ball wants to go forward, but she's hampered queuing here. Has to avoid the 9 and the 7 with her backswing. Down on the ball. The 5 does not fall. Yeah, she had to kind of muscle up a little bit with that follow. Not always easy to do with follow. It's easier to muscle up with draw shots, but sometimes you have to follow your ball. And ball can rattle out, which is what happened there. Stuart has a shot for the 5 in the side pocket. A little bit of distance from the 5 to the side, about 4 diamonds. White ball is about a diamond away from the 5. It's got a natural angle to come down for the 7. But again, you have to avoid that 9, which is hanging out near the foot spot. That 9 is a big ball if you're going to try to get position from that side of the table. So he doesn't even mess with it. He just makes the 5, stuns to the side rail, center table position. Nice cut shot angle on the 7. Makes the 7, comes out for the 8. Fairly straight in, 9 balls on the foot spot, thereabouts. He's going to draw back a little bit, looks like. Yeah, he draws back about 5-6 inches. He's near the side cushion, but almost straight in. Almost straight in on the 9. Rolls the 9 in. 5-5. Got to race to 3, folks. Looking around the room, we have about 16 other matches in progress. You wouldn't know it from the noise level. It's pretty muted, but these players are playing their matches, are going about their business. Not a lot of loud talking or anything like that. It's almost like a library in here on some level. These folks really appreciate these talented folks. Everybody's putting their heart and soul into trying to beat the other player. Stuart to break off the end rail again. Rail bridge. White ball's about a diamond up. Fairly center. Hits him square. And almost makes the 9 again in the side pocket. Wow. Just off to the side there. Man, I'm going to have to try that. I have to try it. White ball and yellow 1 are all the way up table, very close proximity. He's got the rest out. He's not sure if he's going to use it. Got a wall of colors on the left-hand side, not too far from the side pocket. You got the 6, the 3, the 9, and the brown 7. And it looks like he's going to try to clip the 1. And get that white ball behind one of those colors. It's a natural angle. You don't have to do a whole lot. You don't have to spin the ball. You have to make a good clean hit. Stuart is using a hybrid approach. He has 2 rests. The shaft for one of the rests is on the moose head. Nice technique. I'm going to try that sometime. Masterful usage of 2 rests in conjunction with each other. However, he does not snooker Charlene. She is over the 7 ball, so she's gonna have to elevate pretty much just to make a good clean contact on the yellow 1. She's over the 7, but careful not to touch that sucker. That's a foul. Foul on all balls here. Down on the shot. Cuts the 1 in. Quite nicely, goes all the way down and up. She's still at the table. That's nicely done, elevated over a ball, cutting it about 35 degrees. Nicely done. Very good cuemanship by this young lady. She's down on the 2. She's about 5 or 6 diamonds away. Long cut shot. If you want to go for this. She does, and she makes the ball. She comes down. The 3-9 is lined up for the side pocket. The 7's on. It's got about a half a ball. If she wants to try that, nicely done. Very tight cut. Comes down to the other rail and up. She is on the 3 ball. The 9 ball does go on the side. It does go. The 7's there. It's got about a half a pocket for a 3-9 combination. She hits this 7 on the way in. Almost made it. Very close. That would have been exciting. Had to really almost overcut the 3 and just caught. He only had half a pocket to work with, and it caught the brown 7 on the way in. Stuart slow spins in the 3s. Got angle on the 4. Got to come down for the orange 5 ball. Open hand bridge, does not use the glove. Stuart does not use the glove. Did not come down as far as he would have liked. He's got a pretty sharp angle here. Maybe 30, 35 degrees, something along those lines. And he's got hampered cueing over the 9 ball. So again, the bridge comes out. This time he's using the classic snooker bridge, the cross multiplication sign, whatever you want to call it. Looking to cut this ball in, which he does. Taps the 6 on the way. Comes out smelling like a rose. He's got the 6 in the side pocket. Got to come back for the 7 on the opposite side of the table. Avoid the 9. Almost scratches. Brings it all the way back. Catches the point. He's in good shape here. Shooting the 7 down the rail. A couple diamonds away from the lower left-hand corner pocket. A modified bridge off of the rail. Pots the 7 down. Flirts with the side pocket, but no harm done. Shooting the 9 in the side, close proximity. 9 ball down. Stuart has 6. Balls are being placed delicately on the template by the white-gloved referee. It's a nice act. These white gloves. Nice little touch. Clean the ball every time they touch it. Charlene 2 breaks. She's down breaking from the center of the break box. Open hand bridge. She does use a glove on her shooting hand. Hits the 1 pretty good. 7 threatens, nothing falls. 9 ball was heading towards the lower right-hand corner pocket. Kind of unusual. You don't see that kind of action from the 9 very often. But so it's left hanging out by the lower right-hand corner pocket. Not dead, not the hanger, but it's pretty close. Stuart down on the 1. Got a cut shot on the 1. Pots the 1, comes over the side rail. He's got hampered cueing, ended up over the brown 7. He's got the 2 on the side. And he's on the good side of it. That 9 looms large. Likely going to go in early this frame, possibly. But right now he's got to deal with that 2, and he's hampered. He's directly over the brown 7 ball. But the natural angle is just to make it inside, come down for the 3. I believe the 3 passes the pink 4, makes the 3, follows forward, hits the 8. Got a nice angle on the 3. He's not hesitating. Yeah, 3 goes past the 4. 4's right there. Pots the 3, comes to the rail and out. 4 ball's about a diamond away from lower left-hand corner pocket, about a ball's width off the rail. He's got, I don't think he's straight in. He's close. It's flat, but the 5 is near the side pocket on this side of the table. So he may have to travel afterwards. 1, 2. Hits it a little strong. He's still got a shot on the 6. It came out to center table. Little farther. A lot of these players struggling with the speed of these tables. It takes some hours to get adjusted. Shooting the 5 in the side, backwards cut, probably a natural angle. He may hit the 6. He overcuts the 5 ball. 5 ball is left hanging on the right-hand side near the right jaw of the side pocket. He overcut that ball, trying to. He used reverse English on it to slow the white ball down for the 6 near the bottom rail there. He just overcut it a little bit. So Charlene's at the table. She's got this thing. What do you do? So easy to hit this 6 and come down and scratch in the upper left-hand corner pocket. You have to cut. It's a cut shot. You have to cut the ball thinly. She's elevating. She's not going down. She's going to hit it more thick and try to go back 1, 2, 3 rails for the 6, 9 combination likely. She's down on the ball, elevated about 30 degrees. Makes the 6, catches the 7 on the way. Yeah, that 7 was a big ball. She's still got action though here. She's down at the end of the table. Not an optimal angle. Got a nice opportunity for a carom shot off the 6 into the 9. It is missable for sure, but it's a decent percentage. You just you have to cut the ball. 1, 2 makes the 9. Charlene has 6 to 6. We have race to 2. Nicely done. Easy to hit that too thin or too fat. The 6, she hit it in just the right place, just the right speed, and possible snooker in case she missed behind that 8 ball. So nice shot, Charlie. Race to 2, folks. Race to 2. Let's go. Stuart, 2 break. He's at the table. He's going to use the same rail bridge off the end rail. Closed bridge. Bam! Hits him straight. Gets the 9 going towards the upper right-hand corner pocket. Does not fall, but got good action on it. He's getting good action on that 9 ball. It's 3 times now. Got that sucker moving. It didn't move on its own. 2 ball came up and kicked into the 9. Kicked it up table. 1 ball's also up table. White ball's up table. Charlene has a shot on the 1. The 2 is over by the side there on the same side of the table. Makes the 1. Doesn't come quite far enough. So she's partially snookered behind the pink 4 ball. She's shaking her head. She can still see it. She can still see a piece of it. Down on the ball, shooting the 2. Hits the 2, hits both points off the side pocket and comes out center table. Stuart has no shot. The 7 ball blocks the 2. Can't cut it down the rail unless he wants to attempt a low percentage 2-7 combination. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of future in that. Yeah, he's looking it over. Stuart makes a lot of amazing shots, though. I don't want to try to guess exactly what he's going to do. because he surprises me so many times. He makes shots that other players will not even attempt sometimes. He's that talented. He's going straight at the 2, looking for a safety here. Yeah, he banks the 2, follows forward, freezes Charlene white ball on the brown 7. She has no path. She can only go corner pocket on the left hand side. She's gonna have to go to a rail, kind of blindly. She's gonna have to. She's leaning over. She's gonna have to get the rest here. Yeah, she's just lining it up. Oh no, she's leaning way over the table. Yeah, they gotta use the rest for this. She's proficient. Both these players are proficient with the bridge. She's got to go. She's right near the rail, like half an inch off the rail. She has to go into that rail and to kick the 2. It's not a big ball. She went under the 2. Nice attempt, but not easy. Not easy, folks. That was a well-executed strategy. Safety play by Stuart, and he's reaping the rewards now. He's got ball in hand on the 2. Down on the 2, comes over for the 3 in the side, fairly close. Nice little natural angle. 3 in the side, comes back for the 7 or for the 4 in the opposite side, which he does. He's shaking his head a little bit. He got a little far. He wanted to be, wanted to shoot the side, the orange in the lower left-hand pocket. You can't shoot it up table because the 7's down there, so he's gonna have to come to the rail and out. But it's a real flat angle, real flat. But he does, yeah, he just rolls it. He accepts, takes his medicine, close proximity to the 5. Just gonna have a cut it, avoid the 8. Possible snooker, not likely though. Hits the 8. Ends up okay. Could have been disastrous, but. He was playing the percentages with the speed that he hit that ball. It was unlikely to snooker him, but it was possible. And he got it moving. He got him concerned for a little bit. So he makes the 6. He's down on the 7. Almost straight in. Don't have to do much with a white ball. But he draws it back to the rail, to the bottom rail and out. Very smoothly so. Very smooth. Down on the 8. Got to bring it back up table. For the 9, goes 1, 2, 3, kind of far, but he pots these balls so well. I don't think it's going to bother him. Down to the 9, misses the 9 ball. Shot it kind of fast, shot it kind of hard. Charlene has an extreme cut available for the 9 ball in the upper right-hand corner pocket. You could try to bank it, but I'm not seeing players bank the balls long rails. She's down on the ball. She looks like it may be a bank. She may try to cut. It's an ultra thin cut, and you just can't worry about the white ball. Just make the ball. Cuts it in. Nicely done, Charlene. White ball goes around 2, 3 rails. No scratch. Charlene on the hill. Deservedly show. That was not a gimme, folks. That was well struck. That was a very long distance cut shot on the 9. A lot of players won't even attempt those. I'm impressed, Charlene. You can play some. Charlene's on the hill. Stuart needs 2. Charlene to break. She's pocketed a ball before on the break, maybe twice. So she's breaking the balls pretty good. If she can make a ball on the break, she may have a chance to keep Stuart in his chair. Let's see how it turns out. That's what you want to do with these top players. Keep them in their chair. They cannot hurt you when they're sitting down. They can't come up and put their hand in front of you or block you or anything else. They gotta let you shoot. So keep them in the chair. Keep at it. Keep potting balls over and over and over. Keep them in the chair. They can't hurt you. Charlene to break. Center of the break box, open hand bridge. Can hit him fairly hard. She has been. Hits him hard. Nothing falls. She's smiling. Could have done better. It's all right. Hit him just fine. Most of the balls are up table. 2, 4, 8, 9, 7. In between the side pockets, down a little bit, and the other 4 are off table. Stuart makes the 1, comes out for the 2, contacts the big 4. There's a shot on the 2. There's nothing guaranteed here. A little bit hampered queuing over the 8 and the 9. Shoots with an open hand bridge vast majority of the time. Does not use the glove. Uses a wooden shaft on his playing cue and his break cue. He does not use the carbon. Stuart down on the ball. Sharp cut on the 2. Down. Makes the 2. Runs into the 8. He's chalking his cue. I think he has a cut shot on the red 3. Cuts the 3 in, goes down off the rail, goes side to side for the pink 4 in the side pocket. Now it's just a stop at center table position. Don't have to do much here with the white ball. Just make the 5. Comes to the rail and out a little bit. Got a nice angle for the green 6 ball in the upper left-hand corner pocket. Goes up to the top rail and out for the 7 in the lower right-hand corner pocket. The 8 and the 9 are lined up for a combination if you're so inclined. The 7's pretty straight. That's what he's doing. He's going for the 8-9 combination in the side pocket. He's got the white ball near the cushion, but it's lined up nicely, and he makes the combination. 9 ball on the side. Hill, folks. We got action. Hill. Stuart to break. Stuart's down on the ball, breaking from his usual position, about a diamond off of the end rail. Uses a rail bridge, hits him square, makes a 6. One's coming down like it usually does. I can't tell. White ball goes all the way down as well. Same end of the table. He's walking around, grabs his playing cue. He must be able to see a bank, a short rail bank, most likely. He's eyeing up the 2-9. They're kind of close together on the far end of the table here. Looks like he's going for a bank. He does. He banks the ball in, catches the point on its way down. He was looking to do something with that 2, probably sniffer him behind this 9, but he can't do that now. He's shooting at the 2-9. It's not lined up. Safety play. Snookers her. Charlene against. She's blocked by the 9. Unlikely you're going to get a legal hit on this 2-ball. It's unlikely. It is possible. In a situation like this, you got to tie up something. You just have to. It's hill. It's do or die. Percentage play. We don't have 3 foul rule here. So if you can just tap that 9, try to freeze it to the 2, and make sure it's not lined up in the corner pocket. Sounds easy, right? Yeah, a lot easier said than done. But the kick is such a low percentage. She's going to the end rail. Very tight window. Easy to hit the 9. Hits the 9 first. Foul shot. Ball in hand. Opened up those 2 balls on the end rail. And it catches 9 right before the 2. Valiant effort. She came real close to getting a good hit. But it's just such a low percentage shot. Shooting the ball 18 feet away off the rail is just not easy, folks. Short as ball in hand, shoots a 2 in the corner. He's got a nice opportunity here to close out the match. Just got to avoid that 5. The 3 does go past the 5. He's got about half a pocket. He's got a natural angle just to come out for the pink 4, come down for the pink 4. And he does not pocket. The 3 hangs up. The 3 hangs up. She's snookered behind the orange 5. 1, 2. Yeah, went hit point 4 times. There. She is dead snookered. The 5 is about a third of a diamond away from the red 3. The 3 is deep in the jaws, about as deep as it goes without falling in. But she has to. She's gonna have to do a slow spin off the end rail. She's going off the side rail. That's really tricky. Let's see what she does. Yeah, she went off the end rail. She spun it pretty hard. Didn't really give the spin a chance to grab. It's almost like a masse. You spin it so slow, maybe a little elevation to bend it around that 5, but she was unable to do so. So Stuart's at the table. Hill, 5 balls on the table. Excuse me, 6 balls on the table. You get the 3, the 4, the 5, the 7, the 8, and the 9. He's got ball in hand on the 3, in the jaws, in the upper left-hand corner pocket. Pots the 3, comes down a little bit, makes sure he doesn't get snookered behind that orange 5. The 4 is available for the lower left-hand corner pocket. He can slowly roll it. He goes around. He goes center table. The proper angle on the 5. Come down or across for the 7. 7's readily available. Goes, pots the 5. Comes to the railing. Out. 3 balls left. Just looks like he's going to go 1, 2, 3 rails down for the 8 with an angle on the 8. Natural angle to go to the side rail and back for the 9. Down in the 8. Pots the 8. Over near the 9. Nice little shot for the money there. About a diamond away. A little backwards cut. 9 ball falls. Stuart wins. Hill, 8-7. Nicely played, both players. Very entertaining match.